Goodbye to the cabana. Goodbye to this incredible view here in Koh Lipe. It's time to go. Let's go to Phuket. We've got about I think it's about 6 hours in a boat. It's really far. Thank you. So a huge relief, we have arrived in Phuket. It's been a long travel day from starting at Koh Lipe at 9 a.m. to taking the speedboat all the way here to Phuket. We just arrived and it's 2:30, so it takes a lot out of you. During certain points of the ride it was bumpier than others, and I don't feel motion sick, but I just feel exhausted and drained. Not to mention I'm kind of dealing with a bit of a bug right now. I'm really excited to be here. I have never been to Phuket, neither has Laura. And this is the largest island in all of Thailand, and just like looking around, it almost feels like you're on the mainland because you can see how vast it is. Phuket is known for high-end resorts. It has a lot of tourism. It has an airport that lands on the island. Only a couple islands have actual airports on them, so this is definitely one of the busiest islands in all of Thailand. We have made it. I'm so excited to be here. How are you? Good. This for my arm?
Yeah.
Thank you. Check that out.
So we are at Banyan Tree. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Banyan Tree.
Swadika. This here is our incredible suite. So we've already taken advantage of the in-room dining. Laura got a brownie. I got some prawn pasta. Coconut milk, by the way, if you haven't had it before, it's a must. This villa has unlimited massages, so we can call them at any time during the day. They will come here and free of charge, well, after you pay to stay here, you get unlimited massages. So you can guarantee that we will be taking advantage of that. Right at the foot of the massage table, you have a nice little lagoon. The courtyard is awesome, but one of my favorite things is actually the bedroom. Come on in. So this here is our living room, and just in here, you have a his and a her cleaning station. You almost feel like you're in the spa, which is quite cool. The shower is also a steam room. Just out here, you've got a nice little sunken bathtub. And now the last part of the tour. This is the bedroom. You feel like you're in this really tranquil glass box. You've got a pond that goes around the entire bed, and that is the roof. Pretty sweet, hey? It really doesn't get any better than this. Like, we're just blown away that we're here right now. This place is incredible. Now I've got a date with that one over there. I'll bring the coconut. Really excited to try all this food. I just hope I can get through it.
Another signature.
Oh my gosh.
Rice matter. We have 4 selections of steamed rice.
Oh my gosh, guys, that was amazing food, and I'm embarrassed because I really couldn't fight through it. My stomach is just bothering me, and we literally scratched the surface.
Now we're going to get massages, but we were asking what's the most massages someone's ever gotten, and she basically said someone got an 8-hour massage.
They weren't even eating.
And I'm like, I honestly would not want to be massaged for 8 hours.
I feel like you'd just be jello after. And I'm really digging these robes.
Christian, that's not how massages work.
This is insane! To get past this bug of mine, they brought me some lime juice and some honey. Apparently that's like, I don't know if it's like a common remedy or a Thai remedy. Apparently it's supposed to help you if you're feeling sick. So we have just arrived here at Bondi Beach, and right now we're meeting up with the team to go on a sailing excursion, which is really exciting. I have only gone sailing maybe a couple times in my life, and yeah, really stoked to get on a boat. So this here is a little tiny catamaran. We're putting the waterproof shield on the bag because there's not exactly any storage spots on this boat, and any big waves could definitely wash up onto the bag. So should I sit here now? Oh boy. So we got soaked here. I guess it's like when you're getting the boat into the water, you are basically brunting the full force of the waves coming in, and my bag got soaked, but I'm so glad we put the waterproof casing on it. Hopefully everything's okay in there. So all along here you can see Bondi Beach. Alright guys, So you're probably wondering, how did I get from being on a boat to being about to get on a scooter? I got on that boat and my stuff was getting soaked. We were getting nailed with waves. And there's only that little canopy keeping us above the water, so all my camera gear was sitting in this bag. So I told him to turn around pretty quickly. Unfortunately, we were probably only out there for about 10 minutes, but gave me a little snippet of what it's like to go sailing, and I know I need to do it again properly, but next time not with all my camera gear. I actually had to wring out my Rode mic, which has a sponge on it, and water was coming out of the sponge. Luckily, it seems like nothing was damaged, but we got pretty wet. I have rented the scooter for 24 hours, so we're gonna go explore Phuket.
Let's do this.
So we had to pull over, saw this beautiful viewpoint. Now we are at CRNKN Beach, and this is the viewpoint you have just off the side of the highway. Oh my gosh. That's a nice little hidden beach. Everything you could possibly imagine is here. There's people on segways, three-wheeled motorbikes. Closest thing I could compare this to is Koh Samui, but even Koh Samui doesn't quite compare to this level of development. This is a very hilly island. Everywhere we go has been up and down. It actually makes for some really nice riding, aside from there being quite a bit of traffic, but still, it's a really nice ride and a truly beautiful island. There's a lot of different viewpoints and we're not gonna get to see half of them today, but this one here is one that I'm quite impressed by. So this here is Walking Street, and we're actually being told that we can't park the bike here because I guess they're shutting down traffic, so it will become entirely foot traffic tonight. But you can see there's tons of bars that line down this street. There's a massive club right behind me. This is kind of like, you know, as much of a tourist attraction as you can possibly be. Restaurants, nightlife, entertainment. Laura, ping pong?
She's asked if I wanted to see an effing show.
Is that what she said to you?
Yeah, like, no. Like a live porn?
And I already told you, I'm here to stay.
So I actually got an Instagram message and we're gonna be meeting with someone who's also from Vancouver. So we're going to the beach right now. It's like another 5-minute walk and we should be meeting her there. And here we are. This is Patong Beach. This is Phuket's like busiest of all the beaches. This is where people come to, you know, take out jet skis, go on banana boats, all the above. You'll see lots of motorboat activity out here. People reclining, enjoying the sun rays. Parasailing.
But like he looks like he's about to fall to the sky at any moment.
That's kind of cool. Gosh, that's how they do it. I've never seen it done that way. I think it's a way to save time instead of like dragging someone out in the boat. It's like just do it from the land, you know?
Go power. Oh no.
Alright, so we've just met up with our new friends. Guys, welcome to the vlog. What are your names?
My name is Puma.
Puma, nice to meet you.
I'm from Waka Waka.
Waka Waka.
Where you from, man?
I'm from Canada. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
He wasn't originally part of the crew, but maybe he could be one day. He's like, I'm from Waka Waka. So this here is Nicole.
Hey.
And are you guys both from Vancouver?
Yeah.
We are, yeah.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah.
And you guys are in Thailand just to travel around? Or?
I'm in Thailand and he's going to Vietnam after.
So every now and then we meet super fans. This is the ultimate fan. This is Eve. Eve literally saw on Snapchat that we were coming to Patong and she found us here on the walking street. So that's so awesome. Thank you so much for coming to say hi.
And I just said it's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
It really is.
Of all these people
I
here,
can't believe you found us.
we left school, dashed here just to find you. So
Oh, that's awesome.
Super cool. Eve actually goes to school here. She sent us like a bunch of local recommendations. So hopefully we have time to take up those recommendations over the next few days. So So I know that we have not been doing our typical travels. You have seen a whole lot of flashy and classy and luxurious hotels, and it's not entirely what the brand is about, and I do get criticism for it in the comments. I actually wanted to take a second to address it because, you know, sometimes people tell me things like, oh, you know, go back to the days where you were a backpacker, or I can never afford this. And to those people, I understand that, you know, this may not be as relevant to you as when Laura and I were staying in $10 guest houses. Every now and then we will have these beautiful hotels into the mix, but I hope that doesn't discourage certain people from watching. In fact, it's kind of an interesting story because only a year ago I was knocking on hostels' doors saying, hey, could I stay here for free tonight? And by no means is wealth a denominator of happiness. By no means is this the only way to travel, but it certainly has a set of enjoyment that comes with it. And every now and then, Laura and I do take a bit of a break from being on the road. And these kind of places, they give us the incredible internet. They give us the food that reminds us of home. And in a sense, they make this job of constantly being on the run one that becomes a bit more manageable, because for 2-3 days, we feel like we're somewhere we can call home. If you told me a year ago that I'd be in a villa with unlimited massages and a massive pool going from end to end of the villa, I would have said there's no chance. But that's the incredible thing about getting lost, about being self-employed. You never know where these opportunities will take you. I hope that instead of seeing this as something that's unrelatable, it could be something that inspires you to try new things, because you never know where those new things can take you. And Laura and I are so thankful to be here right now and to be able to call this home for 2 to 3 nights. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I even appreciate the people that leave that constructive feedback, because you help us create this channel. That's how I'm gonna leave it off here tonight. Until then, let's get lost again tomorrow.
ไปเลยพูดมาไอ้พร้อมวอกอ่ะ